I read a rather interesting story the other night about a workman who was having a bad day at work. Now, he had come without a very important drill bit for his power drill, which meant he had to leave a whole wall of work untouched. His electric saw suddenly stopped working. The foreman had ordered the wrong type of wood, and to crown it all, when he was ready to go home after a long, frustrating day, his truck wouldn't start. Now, as his boss gave him a ride home, the workman sat in stony, disappointed silence. They pulled up at his house, and the workman invited his boss indoors to say hello to his family. Now, just before he opened the front door, the workman stretched out both hands and touched the branches of a little tree growing by his porch. Then he opened the front door and instantly became a totally different person. He gave his wife a bear hug, he played and laughed and rolled around with his kids, and seemed absolutely nothing like the quiet, defeated man he had just been driving home with his boss. Now, after saying a quick hello to the family, his boss then returned to the car, followed by the workman, just to say goodbye. Now, unable to contain his curiosity any longer, the boss asked the workman, "So, what's the deal with the tree that you touched on your way in?" And the workman smiled and said, "Well, that is my trouble tree. Every night before I go in to be with my family, I hang my troubles on the branches of the trouble tree so that they don't follow me in." Now, with that, the workman paused and gave a little grin before adding, "And you know, the weirdest thing is that I never find as many troubles on my way out as I left on my way in." My dear friends, life is hard. That's just the truth. It is filled with challenges, disappointments, anger, jealousy, injustices, greed. We have no choice but to face and deal with these negative influences day in, day out as we go about our business. It's hard. And we never get a break from it unless we consciously take a break from it. Now, I have a very challenging job. The things I see and hear and read about are enough to cause most people a nervous breakdown. Now, in order to cope, I make my home a stress-free environment. Everything and everyone there is designed to make me feel good, relaxed, comfortable, to help me recharge my batteries for the next round. Now, my home is my happy place, my escape, and I actively ensure the absence of anything that will kill my vibe, so to speak. So what is your escape? Where do you go to take a break from the constant travail that is life? Nowhere? Not good enough. My dear friend, you have to create your own bat cave, your own fortress of solitude, a place where you can sit quietly and listen to the sound of your own watch ticking. If even for a few minutes every day, you just need to switch off for your batteries to recharge. This is important. Don't take it lightly. Implement this in your life for 2019. Just a quiet moment for yourself every single day. A moment when no problems exist. Then come back out and face them. And you'll notice that you'll find a lot fewer problems on your way out than you left on your way in. My name is Kojo Yankson, and I dump my worries on the trouble tree so they don't grow on me. Good morning, Ghana.
Well, great one. My name is Roland Walker. I dump my troubles on troubled waters.
On troubled waters. Well, as long as you dump them somewhere and you don't carry them around with you, that's all that
definitely, definitely. Well, we have to bring you the latest news headlines. We're ready with it. That's a good thing about it.